Welcome back to Dracon's Plays. Dark Souls 2. I almost said a link to the past. Alright, so I don't know where that ring is. Let's go take care of that little thing. It's up here. Titanite shards and a large shard. Soul of a nameless soldier. Large soul of a nameless soldier. Fading soul. And royal soldier's ring. How many of those am I up to? 5 large shards. Dang. Alright, I only have 2 S's. Restore my humanity. So that shortcut's brand new for Scholar of the First Sin. Crap, I can't remember where Lucatiel's sign is. Is that it? I think that's Lucatiel's. That is. Alright. Yeah, once again, character questline things. Alright, so that's where I get Lucatiel. Now we have to go back to Majula to see what we can do for our stats. Well, for a bunch of things, actually. We have a few things we need to figure out, because we have the greatsword to upgrade, but we need more Vit. Or I could switch to lighter armor for the time being, work my way back up. Alright. Yes, I would need one more.
I'll be around.
If I go to McDuff... Yeah, going to McDuff, I could get that one more. Upgrade it to +6, which is insane. So it's like it's already going to be a higher level than what I've been using, but it also has a crap ton more base damage.
Fled.
Dang. Back to Majula. Some of those people, like, they don't just have the phantom effect, the colors start coming through, which is really like, whoa. This one's like the biggest for that sort of thing. $78. $69, I'm just below fat rolling. Alright. I'm just shy. Large soul, so that one's worth 3. That one's worth 1, so that's 4k there. Let's see if that's enough.
Bear.
Yeah, just pump that bit.
Bearer of the curse. Seek so, seek lest this.
Alright. Ring of Blades. What stat is that? There we go. Nice. Not ideal equipment-wise, but we'll work our way back up to it. But I am going to do a crap ton of damage. Alright, so I have to remember... Alright, so now it's just getting used to the new moveset. Yeah, so those are very solid. Oh, I'm gonna need more endurance. If I switch to one-handed, I get nice horizontals. Yeah, still below 50. It's close. 382. $573. Dang! Just cut through those fools. Alright, clear out the boat, go back, summon her. We are wrecking fools. Alright, that's the other thing I have to get used to, is this thing has manual attack aiming. Alright, let's go and get Lucatiel. I have 11. Come on, Lucatiel. Alright, so let's take on this Fluxile Sentry. With my giant sword. Nothing good out here. Taking out your anger, Lucatiel? Alright, so this is an interesting boss fight. We will not see it, really, since we have Lucatiel with us. Oh man, that damage. But the water level slowly rises throughout the fight. When I hit that thing, oh, all right. Got him. But yeah, the water level slowly rises throughout the fight. Fluxile Sentry Soul, making it steadily harder and harder to fight in here. You can see it already went up a little bit. It was like ankle height when we started. Very, very interesting mechanic. Pyromancy Flame and a Fireball. There we go. And that's No Man's Wharf. I did that perfectly, pretty much. I could have done it all one run, too. I only used one Estus in the boss fight. However, I wouldn't have had the giant sword in my favor. That thing just tore through the boss. I already have it at +6. It does insane damage. It's awesome. Alright. Backstepping. Alright, been a while since I've seen this part of the game. Well, been a while since I've actually seen most of it. To be honest. Now the real fight begins. Dang, I'm getting on scimitars. Alright, item. I knew this elevator had a secret, but you can't get to it from this angle. Scimitar, repair powder. I feel like I needed more scimitars. You're actually able to see me human. So my eye, it didn't have a grape, but I also like scratched up the entire area by his eye. And I did the entire, like, his beard's more red than his hair. His hair's actually really dark in this lighting. Alright. Soul of a Proud Knight, Radiant Life Gem. Lost Bastille. Common fruit. Bonfire. Man, the Flexile Sentry doesn't give you many souls. There's Sinner's Rise. Interesting that you can see it from here. Composure? Jeez. Some people getting up on the wall like that. Okay. What the heck? Alluring Skull. What the heck is going on here? Soul of a Brave Warrior, Human Effigy, Gorgeous View, Treasure, Treasure. Okay. Dang dog. You can see the bonfire. Estus Shard? Yeah, and enlarged Titanite. That's fine. Alright, so I have 2 Estus. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Jerks. Hate those guys. Flame butterfly. Heh. Use antiquated key. Stupid dog. Okay. Well. Yay, the Wanderer set. So in Dark Souls 2, one of them dropped it, and the only way to get it was to take them out in one try. They were non-responding. Alright. Large soul of a nameless soldier. Get backstabbed. Alright. Yeah, so there's a Pharaoh's Lockstone here, I believe. It gets us... Yeah. Pharaoh's Lockstone, I believe. It gets us a Soul Vessel, which allows you to reallocate stats. Twin Blade. Interesting weapon. Yeah, there's the Lockstone. We knocked that guy right through the wall. Quite something. Oh, that's where the Pharaoh's Lockstone unlocks, isn't it? Okay, time for a creepy elevator ride. Skeptic Spice. Oh, crap. Alright, so that has to get access from the opposite side. I have no Estus. I don't want to be messing around with that. I need a bonfire. Okay, so we've actually cleared out quite a bit of lost steel. Alright. I believe I do have a fragrant branch of yore. Loring skull. It's locked. I don't have the steel key. Yes.
Still a bit stiff, I'm afraid.
Alright.
I must thank you, young traveler. I am Strayed.
There we go.
Wandering sorcerer of sorts. I've been a guest for a very long time, but I don't think that anybody will miss me.
Okay.
Very good. Very good indeed.
Alright.
Cursed one, weak you may be, but I, Strayed, will teach you my spells.
Alright, he sells stuff. Ring of Knowledge. Increases intelligence. A ring blessed by the High Priest of Vulgan. The clerics of the great city of Vulgan are, pretentiously yeah. Read that before. A ring used long ago in the land that existed where Dragon Lake does now. Extended length of spell effects. The ancient dragons were once worshipped in several nations, and rumors concerning objects of similar enchantment to this uncommon ring abound in many lands, though their origins are no longer verifiable. A gate ring, a ring affixed with an open seal, vessel. Alright, all things are rooted in souls, but what drives our thirst for them? Abstinence from their elixir may be the truest homage to an enduring self. Rogue water. And then he has a ton of spells. Certain members of the Mythian Magic Academy sword. Alright. Resplendent life. A great miracle. Cleric Focele of Lindelt was a master of miracles who fought battles across the lands. His allies called him a holy knight, but his enemies feared him for his demonic powers. Unveil. Those who serve the Lindelt Monastery willingly adhere to its strict commandment. This miracle was created to castigate those who ignore the righteous teachings. Lingering Flame. Alright. Pyromancies devised by Strayed, the great mage of ancient Olafis. Releases a static fireball that explodes when a foe draws near. Strayed was an oddly gifted mage, well versed in both sorceries and pyromancies, but his curious temperament never allowed him to settle down one place for very long. Flame Swath. Strayed Always immersed in magic, never accepted an apprentice. As a result, much of his extensive knowledge is permanently lost. Dark Orb. A hex modified from an old sorcery by Gelig, the father of hexing, fires a heavy orb of darkness. Alright. This hex is regarded as poison due to the outward symptoms, but in fact the mist eats away at the target's inner essence, just the traits that led to the prohibition of hexing. Affinity. Creates a dark mass that seems to pursue its target with a will of its own. Learn Gesture, Mock. And here you're able to trade in boss souls for weapons. Well, we never read the Flexile Sentry Soul. Wow, you can get 3 things from the Flexile Sentry? That's crazy.
How long was I sat petrified? Long enough for the old kingdom to have crumbled, I see. Why didn't anyone wake me sooner? Feeble cut. Let's hope the magnificence of my spells does not deter you.
No. Okay. Item box. Flexile Sentry. The Flexile Sentry is a merciless creature whose purpose is to punish the undead. Skeptic Spice. Spell demanding devotion from its caster, but using this magic makes a chosen spell attainable with 1 less faith. Will only work with assistance from a certain person. Alright, so that, like, removes requirements. Alright, let's deposit Flexile Sentry Soul. All the weapons I don't need. Properly trained sorcerers receive their first staff from the master after reaching a level of accomplishment. Without proper training, must devise something of their own making. Pyromancy Flame. Alright. And back to Majula. Turn in all these souls, and then we have to keep clearing out this area. Because I've never actually come at the Lost Bastille quite this way. I normally go into the front way. There you are.
Is that a shard you found? Here, to see. However...
Yeah, we got a shard. Now, 26. I'm getting super close to being able to actually wield everything. Alright, let's see. Wonder machetes. 50. 54. The hat doesn't weigh much. Yeah, so that will be my initial look in the game. Alright. Now, what? Flame butterfly. These butterflies... Yeah, nothing up there. These butterflies exude secretions which can ignite upon exposure to air, protecting them from natural predators. Known and loved as handy fire lighters, but feared as the catalyst of disastrous fires when found in swamps. Alright. Soul of a Brave Warrior. 5,000. Soul of a Proud Knight, that's worth like 2. It costs... So it's something gonna end up being like 6k per level. So I need something like 11 to 12k. Alright. So I'm gonna go to Things Betwixt to trade in my Smooth and Silky, see if we can get anything good from that. And we'll end up going from there. Let's see. Yeah, I have 3. I believe you can do this. Demon's Great Hammer. Titanite Chunk. Oh! So lucky. Amber Herb. Wow! That was lucky. Great hammer made of unknown materials, perhaps it is stone or even wood. The origins of its name are unclear. Its tremendous weight suggests that it was never intended for humans. Perhaps it was an offering to the demons that appear in legend. So this thing is actually a weapon from Dark Souls 1. If I remember correctly, in Dark Souls 1, it described it as being carved from the bones of its fellow demons. I believe that was the Taurus demon's weapon. Wow, I can't believe I got a chunk. That's incredibly lucky, which means I can now +7 this great sword. Holy crap. This thing is going to wreck.
I'll be around.
Dang.
Bearer.
That was ridiculously lucky. $53. Getting there. Not a whole lot of weight to them. Let's see. The tower apart. Exile holding McDuff's. We want to do straights. Holy crap. Okay. Wow. Alright, so I'm going to wrap that one up here. Next time, we're going to go ahead, finish exploring some more stuff in the Lost Bastille, then check out Sinner's Rise. So I'll see all of you guys later. Bye!